Rent escalations or annual increases are common in lease agreements. Can you discuss how these adjustments are typically determined and the factors that influence them?
Yeah, so rent increases are totally arbitrary. It's a market-based system, and it just goes based off of the trends in the marketplace and the relationship between lease agreements that are fixed contracts for 5-year period of times, and then just the market itself. A great example was this 2020 to 2022 period. In the Inland Empire, rents were going up 25% per quarter. And so if you're a landlord and you're used to 3% a year and you're seeing that, you can see why there would be pressure to increase like at a higher clip. And so for tenants, when you think through what can you do or how do you approach that, your options are CPI. People don't really do flat leases anymore where there are no increases. You have 3%, which was the gold standard for decades. And then now it has gone up to 3.5%, 4%, 4.5% to 5%. And it doesn't really get much higher than that. And so I think the real framing up is this always be the buyer concept. In that not only do you have to look at market data to know are 8 out of the 10 leases getting 4% increases or 3% increases and know where you fit in there, you have to have options. And then with options, try and use that to get your annual increases down. But that is just one component piece of a total lease package. And so if you are going to agree to have a slightly higher annual increase, you may want to trade that for that month of free rent that they didn't give you and say to yourself, which one's worth more to me now? A month of free rent in month 1 that helps offset my moving costs, or the annual increases? And kind of you jockey terms all the time. So I found it's just helpful to know the value of it and then know what it means compared to the other terms so that you can trade appropriately.